Wow. Mum. The lashes are done.
Are they classics?
No, these are 4D. I'm very tired. I don't think I'm going to last through this all night, but you know, we're going to try and make it through. I had a little sleep on the bed. So yeah, I've had my lashes done, so that's a tick. I need to do my nails. I need to tan my horrible tan lines that I have. I need to clean out Dennis. And I need...
Is he still out there?
Yeah, he's out late with his mates.
His mates have gone in, the chickens have all gone to bed.
Yeah. Dennis is my guinea pig, so yeah, he's out late with his no mates, because there's no other guinea pigs. Yeah, I'm quite sunburnt from my Weymouth holiday still. So when I get on the plane, I'm going to be looking ragged as hell, but yeah. I have a little aftercare kit. So what have I got? I've got a spoolie, some little under eye gels, and a card in the back which like tells me how to look after them, which I'll probably read and still fail to do, but we'll see. So I've got that. Now I need to go and clean out Dennis in the dark.
I printed off your
Did it work?
Yeah.
I need to print out my visa.
The other one as well?
Yeah, I need to print out my visa. There should be like 6 things.
Right.
My mum is printing out my stuff because the printer wouldn't work when I did it. It is like a mad rush this evening. I'm struggling so hard not to laugh.
Don't laugh. Look straight ahead.
So I'm just going out to get Dennis. I've just cleaned out his cage, so I would have inserted a picture of it like done. And now I'm just coming to get him. He's probably so confused. I'm so sorry, it's so late. He's in his little pen. So I take his water bottle off and then I use this little yellow carrier to carry him in. It has a slug on it, which is lovely. So yeah, I'm just going to do that and then we'll put him in his cage to see what he thinks of it. I don't want to be a slug hater, but I really don't like this guy. I literally tried to push him off with a little twig and he's still friggin' on there. And I mean, I know they're slow, so even if I did put Dennis in there, he probably wouldn't be able to crawl up to this little handle in time to get me. But I just don't like him being there. I don't want him on there. Dennis is like, why the hell aren't you getting me out of here? We have a snail situation, Dennis. That's what's going on here. So we got his water bottle. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to deal with the slug. They're just so unpretty, aren't they? It's like a naked person. Where's your shell? Right, gonna get Dennis out now. So I'm just getting my taking on bag, like carry-on luggage bag ready. So I've got all my toiletries in here, and then this bit's just plain. I've repacked because I'm very like OTD about like getting things done and having everything organised. So I got a bit like worried that I didn't have everything. So then I like went over my whole case again, and that's where we're at now. And I can't decide what trainers to take because I only want to take 2 pairs and I've got 3 to choose from. I mean, I've got a lot more to choose from, but I've got 3 that like I like, so I don't know which ones to take, which is annoying me. I've managed to print off all of my documents. It's just nicer that if anything goes wrong, you've got a paper copy of it, because the only thing about having mobile copies is if your phone dies, then you've got nothing to show for it. So it's just nicer to have a paper copy. So this just shows my flight details. It doesn't show any like personal details. So my flight is at 9:20 from Heathrow, and it arrives at 12:30 p.m. in LA tomorrow. And I just wanted to add in some information about my flight. So in this bit, I literally just said that I'll be arriving at 12:30 p.m. That did not happen. So basically, I got on the flight at 8:30. It boarded early, so I was all sat down and ready to go at 8:30, and it wasn't meant to leave until 9:20. And then it got to 9:20 and we were waiting around, like no one had told us anything. And then we started to move off of the runway, like when you reverse and then go onto the runway. And then they just stopped and they said there's some kind of warning light, we can't leave until this goes away. And apparently it was to do with the fuel pump. So there's a couple of them on the plane, so that obviously if one fails they have another one. And I don't really know how it works, but they say that if the light comes on whilst you're in flight, they don't have to land. But if it comes on before you leave, then they can't leave without it because of the laws and regulations of Heathrow and like the airport. So they had to sort it before we could leave because it had appeared whilst we were still at the terminal. So they were trying to sort that, and literally every hour I would get texts saying your new departure time is 10:10, your new departure time is 11:10. And then it got to about 12 o'clock and we were like, we're not leaving, because we kept getting told by the pilot that we weren't going to be leaving for a while, but I was still getting these texts. So we were just sat there, we had no food. They came round and said that they were going to give us our lunch because it had been so late, and we had been on there since 8:30 and it was now like 12:30. And then they said, right, we've managed to sort it, we've got engineers and everything, we're going to set off. And then by the time we actually got off, because there was quite a few planes taking off at that time, whereas there wasn't when we were meant to be taking off at 9:20. So at 1 o'clock there were so many planes taking off that we were kind of in a queue. So we had to wait for the other planes to take off before we could take off. And then I ended up arriving about 4:30. So I did pretty much lose that whole day, because by the time that I got off the plane, I was so tired from being on it for 15 and a half hours, because the flight itself is 11 hours and we were on it for like 4.5 before we even set off. And I had been up all night because I did an all-nighter. So yeah, it was as if like God really didn't like me, because I did an all-nighter and then on the same day it ended up not leaving on time, so that was a pain. And then I did a claim because I arrived 4 hours late. So you can do a claim online, and I definitely recommend it, because I got £269 back, which makes the 4 hours on a plane sat there worth it, you know. It was a bit of a pain because usually when your flight gets delayed, you're told in the airport, so it means that you can go and get food, or you can, you know, sit down, charge a phone, whereas we couldn't charge our phones or watch any movies because the fuel pump, they kept resetting the engine so that maybe the error would go. So there was no like electric on the plane, if that makes sense. So there was no aircon, and it was during the heat wave in England, so we were sat on a boiling hot plane. So yeah, that was great. Back to the vlog. Now I've explained that. So feel for me and like, because of my delayed flight pain. So yeah, back to the vlog. Tomorrow, and then on the way back I'm leaving on the 15th, and I leave at 9 p.m. on the 15th, and then I arrive back in the UK at 3:15. So that's those. And then I'm like taking my camera in my hand luggage, some like editing stuff. So I've got this little adapter which I got recently, and you basically plug your SD card in and then you can put it in your iPad, so it makes it so much easier to transfer files over from your camera to like your iPad or whatever you're editing on. So yes, that's super handy. This is like the logo for it, and yeah, you just get a card and it's like sealed, so you like give all your details over and you have to fill out this little form. So I did that, and then She typed in all the details. It's like signing up for a bank card. Like, she took the same kind of details. And then she got my signature and stuff. And then she asked me how much I wanted. So I said that I wanted $500 US. I have got like the capacity to take 800, but I thought I wouldn't put it on there just in case I lost it or something. I'm hoping that I don't. So fingers crossed that it works well and I like it. It is, like, as I said, it's like a bank card, so you can just spend wherever. So it's so handy, and I can even put like British pounds on it. So like my dad was saying, if I was going to like a festival and I didn't want to take my like Lloyd's card, then I could take this like travel card and then just put money on it. And it's the same with like Europe, and it doesn't run out until like 2023 or something, I think, or 2024. So it's got a couple of years on it, which is good because then I can like carry on topping it up whenever I go travelling. So yes, I'm very pleased with that. I just don't want to take cash with me, especially because it's like so much. It is 11:25. I'm very tired. I've got like 6 hours to go until we leave, and I've got a shower, wash my hair, and then I need to finish packing my carry-on. I need to tidy my room. I need to do my nails. You would have seen that I got my eyelashes done. Yeah, and I don't think there's anything else. And I need to make my dinner. Like, I literally haven't had dinner yet. I'm so hungry. I had some corn cocktail sausages. When I say some, I mean the whole pack. And then I'm gonna make avocado toast. So I will show you me eating that once it's made. I'm so tired. I think that I'm gonna have to have a nap. I don't know. We'll see. I've just got so much to do. I'm like procrastinating so bad. Hey guys, so I'm currently watching Love Island. It is Sunday the 30th episode, so you'll be watching this like quite late, but yes, I'm watching it on Sunday the 30th before I go, and I'm eating avocado toast. I've got a tea and an iced coffee because I realised that I had like prepped a bunch of iced coffee, because I make the iced coffee on its own, like the black coffee, and then I put it in the fridge so that it can cool. And I realised I'd made loads of it, and obviously because I leave at 5 AM, I thought I need to drink it before I go. So yes, that's what I'm having, and it's currently 12:15 and we're watching Love Island. So I'm just doing my nails now. So I've just got like plain nails, and they've got a bit of a tip, and I'm just doing S&S nails on them. So these were the colours that I got, the new colours that I got. I have got a bunch more here, but these are my like summery ones. I really like the navy, like it looks so cute. But I decided that with a tan, I think the orange is going to go best. Like, I think that is so pretty because it's shiny. But I do really like the orange. I think with the tan, that is very nice. So it's like an hour and a half later and I still don't have nails. I started doing the S&S nails and I did one hand and they literally look terrible. Like, you know when the nail's all lumpy? It was like that. And it's because one of my brushes has gone hard. So like rather than the bristles being like smooth and brushing over your nail, it's like brushing a rock over your nail. I don't know why. And then it broke. So like the little brush bit fell out of the bit that you hold on to of the brush. So 2 of those are broken. So I'm going to order some more. But I'm really annoyed because I wanted to do like S&S nails before I went away, and like I don't have any brushes or anything that I can use for the pots, and you need like a good hour to do the S&S. So yeah, I'm just going to paint them, I think. So I've got a yellow, so I think I'm going to paint them yellow. And I took my hair out of the plaits and this is what it looks like, so it's all like wavy. Hey guys, so it is 3:25. I am doing actually okay. I've had a couple of coffees and I'm not actually tired anymore. I just want to lay down, but like that's because my back's hurting, not because I'm actually tired. It's kind of weird, but yeah, so I'm currently just chilling. It took me so long to get my nails right, and they're not even perfect. Like, I did them as orange, and it's normal nail colour because the S&S was not working. And yeah, I'm just past caring now. Like, I don't care if they look good because I'm over it. Like, I do not want them done anymore. So I think I'm just gonna chill. I'm kind of bored. Like, I don't really know what I'm meant to do for the next like 2 hours I've got. Yeah, I'm just gonna lay here and see whether I fall asleep. I'm gonna set some alarms just in case. But yeah, I did kind of like want to stay up to do like the all-nighter, but I'm just bored because I've got nothing to do. Like, if I had, it's just because I've got all the stuff done that I planned. All my bags are packed, like everything's organised. So yeah, the only thing I need to do that's on my list is shower and wash my hair. So, which I don't want to do yet because I want to use it as like a wake up thing. So I want to have a shower at like 4, half 4, and then that'll wake me up for 5:30 when we're gonna leave. So yeah, don't really know what to do with myself. So it's currently 5:30 a.m. All I did was have like a half an hour nap, and that was pretty much it for like the all-nighter. I got my backpack on, I am ready to go. So we're leaving in a minute, and I'll see you when I'm at the airport, and then I'll be ending it there.